Yo, what's up? We got a 3-3 Sabres game. We got schedule release. Come on now. Some people better get in here so we can talk about it. And I need to see if you guys saw any good videos yet. Apparently there was some shade thrown by the Seahawks. I'm hoping Scott comes in here and can tell us a little bit about that, if that's true. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't got to really stop and watch anything. I've been listening. I got the earpiece in, but I have a few questions for you guys. But I want you guys to contribute. Maybe it's just me in the group that gets. I know some of us get excited, but do you guys watch us like you do the draft night? Like I said, this is my favorite non-football day of the year, more than the draft, honestly. More than not spring training, but mini camps and stuff like that. I love kind of playing that game in my head where it's. We can win this game. We can win this game. Oh, man, these five together. We're not going to rest. Where's our bye-week fall? Planning the game I'm going to go to. It's Sabre. Oh. Thunder and Mifflin Sabre. Sabre. Dude. That's where the show starts to fall apart. But there's a lot of good moments in that. Chris, have you watched all the director's cuts of that yet? All right, guys, we're going to get going. So I got to ask you guys, I'm going to put it in a pool. Hold on, I got a question for you guys. Do we like all the holiday and international games? Yes, no. All right. So, do we like all the holiday games, international games, stuff like that? I gotta hear. Guys, drop an emoji. Drop an emoji, drop like a hello, just a, I'm here. Let me know. You don't have to talk the whole time. But, yeah, let me know. I like people say, I'll take football every day. So I'm listening to Kyle Brandt, and he's back with who's his buddy from Good Morning Football that was taken away from him, Peter Schrager, and like both of them are kind of like irritated that the Chiefs, like they opened up with the Broncos, but why did the Broncos winning that division have to go away on the first game? So they're kind of like going back and forth on it, how they feel about that. Should a division winner start with a home game? I don't know, man. They're always going to dissect this way too far. Oh, here we go. How about it's a Geno, but still, it's the scoreboard. They're super rare. They're very hard to pull. That's only the third, maybe fourth one we pulled. We pulled a Bronco one and another one. But Geno for the Raiders. Actually, the Raiders were a team that they were talking about. He'll be playing for the Jets this year. But they were talking about the Raiders and how both Peter Schrager and Kyle Brandt were pretty much saying that they both think Kirk Cousins is starting, that they're not going to start Mendoza. Brady's been very adamant about guys going in too early, that him starting fourth on the depth chart for a year was the best thing that ever happened to him. So it'll be interesting to see if they decide to Krosky Merritt, Lamar Jackson. It'll be interesting to see what they do there. Devin Neal, Drake May refractor, Shamar Turner refractor rookie. Not a bad hanger. That Geno Smith is nice. A Thanksgiving Eve, yes, on Wednesday, and then of course Black Friday games. The only issue I have with all those games, and I love football being on so much, but it really does mess with fantasy. So like, not any more than baseball has to deal with it, right? Baseball has to deal with like setting your lineup every day, changing it out if you do a league like that, but if you miss, right, Wednesday, you're like, oh, you don't get injury news as quick. You're not sure if your guy's going to start on Sunday, but you have a guy that's playing on Wednesday and Thursday, and if you don't start him, then you're out. Like, I feel like the one thing that we have to do in fantasy is create more IR spots. Temporary IR, you know what I mean? Just like, but, the other thing is the scheduling, like people that don't get rest. Like you get one bye week, the Bills is week 7, and then like there's days they only get 4 or 5 days off, and it's not just the Bills, it's every team, but I'm looking at it from selfish perspective. Is that the Packers game? I thought the Packers and Bears played on Thanksgiving. Mikael Williams. There's a CJ Stroud. Do we think A.J. Brown is going to go to the Eagles? It sounds like go to the Patriots. Travis Hunter, rookie. What's up with these sleeves? I might be getting a new pack of sleeves. These are all sticking together. Packers versus Rams. Wait. I thought that we had... Oh, no. It's Bears-Lions. Bears-Lions on Thanksgiving. And then Packers Rams the night before. All right. That's fun. Oh, I thought we had one. Odunze, Shamar, Zach Charbonnet. Yeah, so do we, those of you just popping in, do we like all these games, holiday games? There's a Tesla and a Jalen Royals. Or do we wish we'd go back to just like Thursday, Sunday, Monday games? I think more than anything it bothers me is like, wait, what's it on tonight? Oh, it's on Prime tonight. But I want to watch this thing on YouTube, but you can't multitask on that. You know what I mean? Like, they're saying the Eagles have from the eye test, the easiest schedule in football. Sorry, I'm listening to them as I'm talking to you. Oh, is that what it is? Oh, the shit talking's about to start. I love it. I'm so ready for the shit talking. As long as everyone doesn't get all up in arms and butt hurt when people talk trash about their team. You guys know what I do. You guys know how I operate. If the Bills lose, and it's in a horrific fashion, whether it be bad playing, bad calls, any reason, that's bad fashion. I just don't talk to anyone that night. I come home, I pout, Usually drink a little bit more than I should, and I go to bed and I wake up and try to shake it off. Maybe take a second day depending on who we lost to, like if it's the Chiefs or something. I don't let people talk to me that night. I can't do it. I'll say things I'll regret. There's a Stafford. Hey, Otto, out of 75. Tesla. Dude, I love this guy. That is on card, by the way. I bet him a couple times for touchdown bets last year. Big Otto, numbered out of 75 from a hanger. I mean, that's a hobby hit right there. There we go. Slam. Da, da, da. It is crazy to see. Oh, there's a Jackson Dart. CD All Chrome Refractor. CJ Stroud. Kyle Manangai. Refractor rookie. Travion Henderson. Ashton Genty. And Quinn Ewers. That was a hanger. Wow, that was a freaking hanger, dude. The Tesla auto. Some nice refractor rookies. Some just nice refractors. So Travis Hunter, what, mostly playing defense? Is that why people aren't as big on him? I think that's not true. I think they're going to end up using him even more this year on offensive. Just not lining up necessarily always as a receiver. I just don't think they're just going to let him be on defense. You did, dude. On card, numbered out of 75. Cowboys get, of course, as usual, 6 primetime games, but I can't say anything because I think the Bills got 7 or 8. Let me go get another card stand here. Like, Dallas' schedule is tough, and then they're trying to say Dallas is making the Super Bowl. See, if this were on Whatnot, we'd be able to actually listen to this together. We could talk about it. You want to see it? All right, here, 1 second. Tesla! Isaac Tesla to 75. 18. Dude, is he number 18? That is a jersey match. 18 out of 75. Dude, jersey match too. We will do some, I'm going to get some finest. We will do some finest. Not a lot. It's expensive. Shador, Abdul Carter, Jurgens, and Beck. You got it, Slam. How you doing, brother? My dad and I were talking today. Who do we think plays the majority of the year for the Browns this year? Deshaun, Shador. Which one? I like jersey matches for my PC. I don't pay any extra for them. Guys will be like, it's a jersey match. I'm like, cool. I mean, that's neat. I like it. But I don't. I'd rather pull it. Egbuka, Fred Warner, and how about Keandre Lambert Smith, rookie, numbered out of 699, but still a numbered card. Numbered rookie. I have them. 17 properties. Oh, hustling. If I'm yelling, it's because I have this volume up in my ear. I don't mean to sound like I'm selling on Whatnot tonight or anything. But come on, guys. I don't want to just be the only one talking. Seriously, give me your thoughts on your team's schedule if you saw it yet. There's a Matt Golden. Give me, like, what you love, what you hate. Did you see anything funny for release videos? I can't wait. I'm recording the show now. So I'm going to try to... Donovan Jackson, rookie for the Vikings. The Giants schedule. Hold on. I have them winning their division. Cowboys, Rams, Titans, Cardinals, Commanders, Saints, Texans, bye. Eagles, Commanders, Jags, Colts, Niners, Seahawks, Browns. Dude. They play Sunday night and Monday night to start the season. They have a Thursday night game and a second Monday night football game. Tet. See, that's the one thing we didn't get, Cody, that I always say is valuable, and I'm glad you see that. We get you guys in the first 5 weeks, but we get, Tesla, JJ McCarthy there. How long is he out for? Oh. Meaning that, like, you don't have him for how long in the season is he out for? Mike, I didn't know he was going to be missing part of the season. I heard that Malik Neighbors had a second procedure on his knee. They're hopeful he'll be back for week 1 start. But, like, you know how it's been lately in the league. If they're not sure about a young talent, they put him on the 4-week. He doesn't come back till week 5. I've seen it so much. I don't know if I love it. Tommy Tremble, red, white, and blue. So he'll go on that 4-week, yeah. I know some people are upset we're starting Texans away, not at home for the Bills, but that defense is tough. I'd rather get them fresh out of the gate. I know we have some new players. Make that defense communicate, make that defense beat us. Tristan Wirfs and our Luther Burden rookie. Guys, by the way, tomorrow's Chris Taylor's birthday. So if you have the time in your day, annoy him, text him, send him a slick pic. Correct, Chris? It's tomorrow. I didn't miss it today, although I haven't been on my phone much today except for just to post stuff on Facebook. Been driving a lot today. Marion Hampton. Jaden Higgins. Rookie. Chris got a nice little, treat on his pre-birthday, seeing they got some primetime games for Chicago. Dude, I don't know if you guys had a lot in the past, but I know the Bills went years without them, and now we're loaded with them. And I love them and I hate them. I don't like them when they're so close together. They're more spread out this year. Last year we had like 3 or 4 back-to-back-to-back, it felt like. And it was just like, this. Can we just get a 1 o'clock game? You quit having birthdays? You're going 47, huh? All right, we'll say you're 46. That was not as good as the first hanger, but let's see if this. Let's do the select. Hold on. We're gonna do the Mosaic Mega. Poor Chris has to work adulting. I'm really surprised I'm not hearing more chatter from people about their schedules. I mean, so I don't know if you guys heard me say, my brother and I are planning on going to the Bills-Raiders game as our away game, because I don't know when they'll get them next. But Mendoza not expected. I'm not buying tickets till we see what happens, because there's a Brock Bowers, Epic Performers. Brian Thomas Jr., that's a sharp-looking card, that Mosaic. I'm going to top-load that. It's just a good-looking card. Trey Benson with the purple. Dude, that's such a sweet parallel. Is that just base out of this? I forgot how nice Mosaic is. Has anybody watched any of the Topps Finest yet? Ollie Gordon. Stephon Diggs purple and a Walter Nolan. Matthew Golden notoriety. They need to give you the job they gave you the other day, Chris, and just let you do Thrones. This is the first one of these I open. I have a couple. There's Curtis Rourke. It's going to be a Warren Moon purple. Bunch of purples in here. Andre Reed. Lamar Jackson Epic Performers. Struck out. Really? I heard it was sitting there for a while. Trey Harris. I heard that that was sitting there for longer than any release yet. But again, there's a Colston Loveland. Any basketball release yet? Colston Loveland variation rookie. It's just so expensive. Jason says that he thinks it's gonna fall down below original price. Like we'll see it for like 200 a box. I thought it was expensive for it. Like even when that background's cool. Is that how they all are? What's this with the background like this? Is that normal? Do you guys see what I'm saying? Maybe it's just the way the picture is. They have pictures, but they're not. Joe Mixon, Tyler Nubin, Amari and Hampton notoriety, and R.J. Harvey variation. Oh, it was the draw. Was that on Fanatics? Oh, was it EQL on Topps? Oh, I don't know why someone told me that it was sitting there available. Someone said all available. Maybe they just thought that because it said it wasn't sold out. I didn't get on. I wasn't going to get any at that price. We got Montez Sweat, Jaden Higgins, rookie purple. All right, that was an okay box. I kind of see why they're not as coveted. I mean, I'm sure you can pull those case hits out of them, but be a fun little personal rip. If you love Mosaic, the purples look good. Oh, did you not try to get it on Topps? I think Topps it was live. It will be, Chris, I think you'll be happy you didn't hit it. I think you'll be able to find it cheaper. I really do. We'll see. Harold Fannin, that's the dude I'm targeting in all my drafts this year for tight end. They're talking about who's going to be commentating on this Bills-Chiefs game. No, Collinsworth, Jalen Royals. Have we heard anything about Aaron Rodgers yet? R.J. Harvey, Ray Wave. With fourth place. Josh Allen, Tank Dell. It's still sitting on Topps. Dude, I'm telling you. I've heard so many people complaining about that price point for hoops. Drake May. What does Scott mean? I can't believe that's what I'm saying. I said I was maybe expecting way too much slam in response. I know people are busy and stuff, but dude, I saw the leak of the Bills at like 2:30 today, and it was from a source I really trust online, and it was exactly right. The only twist was we're not back to back on Rams and Chargers. They're separated by a game, but it's other than that, it's essentially the same thing. So I had a chance to digest it a little bit. Dude, that's smart. Did you see what the Bills-Lions season tickets are going for? Or the tickets, only season ticket holders have them. That's why they're going for so much. They're not selling any out in the first season for like standing room and stuff. Amin Wari. It's a nice Seahawks rookie there. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do some hangers and Look at the way like our UFC's been. Look at the way our top scrum football's been. You heard people in baseball say how good. There's a Travion Henderson refractor. Or up. Look at it. It already switched. Hollow. But yeah, you heard those Bowman blasters for baseball have been nuts. Try to get some of those. Wait, did I just see the Sabres? Hold on. Did they score a bunch of goals? Hold on a second. Oh my gosh, what happened? 5-3 Canadians? What the hell? Tyler Warren, Kyle McCord, Jalen Lane. There's an Urlacher and a Colston Loveland. Jeez. Adam Schefter says that now that the schedule is out, Rogers, we should have some news about Rogers in the next 3 to 4 days. Not that anybody cares, but I think it's a big thing. It like changes the landscape of the NFL. You know, he always brings a presence. Tulamalu for the... And Rashid Shaheed goes out to the Saints, but he is now on the Hawks, right? Why is that, Slam? Amarian Hampton with the Premier Level Prism. Amarian Hampton with a swatch as well. A rookie card swatch. Wow, that's a comment. The guy says, having Aaron Rodgers is the best thing for like the team and the fans, but not having Aaron Rodgers on that team is the best thing for the organization. Like, that's a loaded comment right there. Tyler Shuck, Cam Ward, back-to-back. Caleb Williams, Jordan Love, Harold Fannin rookie, and Abdul Carter. That was a nice pack there. My thing is, I thought initially that maybe Aaron Rodgers would be willing to come in and train and like mentor a dude like Will Howard, or didn't they draft Drew Aller, right? But I don't think he's capable of doing it. I just don't think he has it in him. Yeah, dude. That sucks, Slam. I mean, these big companies come in and buy, you know, a lot of these. They just get a monopoly on it, right? Like that's happening for everything around for us. It's like even like trash companies, the little ones disappear, then they bring in these. The big companies come in, they buy them all up, then they cut back workers, and then you can't get a hold of anyone. They miss your pickup. Same thing with like our like weed treatment around here, like the like lawn care, weed and feed, all that. They've like. The little guys have to charge so much for it, and like the big companies just keep lowering the price, but their quality's awful. They're never available when you need them. Eric Ayamanor, Malik Neighbors, Kyler Murray there, Quinshon Judkins, Pat Bryant, and a Mason Graham. Man, we had a really nice hanger earlier. That was not one of our best ones. Just because people like what doesn't help is people are trying to cut cost, like really get tight on their budget. So where can they cut? They're like, well, we can find cheaper this, cheaper that, and dude, I'm sorry, that does suck, man. Can you hit an area that nobody's servicing enough? My father-in-law, I told you this before, always wants to put in like go around and do like sprinkler systems and stuff. Because there's such a need for it around here and nobody does it. Kyle McCord, Barron for the Broncos. Yeah, I hear you, Simon. Ooh, we got a swatch here. There's Daniel Carlson. How about Nico Collins? Chris, I like that game you sent earlier where you spin the wheel and you have to put together your best team of all time. I have to see how to like set that up, like just run it on the wheel or something. But that would be cool. Hey, we started out hot with some nice stuff. We got to pick it up. We only got 3 boxes left after this. There's a Cam Miller pink. Do you know this? This is a relation of not Sean Taylor, Jason Taylor from the Dolphins. Browns have the easiest schedule in the NFL according to opponents' win percentage last season. Jack Sawyer pink. All right, here we go. Final 3. We're pulling something big. Let's go. Hanger Mega Blaster. We did pull the auto on card out of 75. We did pull the scoreboard, but it was Gino. Pulled 2 patches, but we got to get something else big yet. It's his son. I knew there was a relation. Puka. We got Bo Nix, Tet McMillan rookie, Bo Nix refractor, Jake Bates, Darian Porter, Devin Neal refractor rookie, Deion Walker Stutzman, and the Prince. Man. All right, we got to get a downtown out of Optic or an uptown. And then we're going to get a Fanatical out of the blaster. If I call it, the next break I do. No. Watch it happen, though. I've called it before. This is a bold one. This is a swinging for the fences. All right. Downtown or uptown, and then a Fanatical. Guess we'll have to do another football break tomorrow to really recap the stuff. Definitely want to break. Oh, yeah, we will, because it's Chris's birthday. But not only that, we got ourselves some finest. Tet McMillan, Taj Brooks, Curtis Rourke. The Jets won the draft and think they can get to 10-7 this year. I'm sure that's not coming from the Jets. Harold Fannin, Ashton Genty blue. That's a nice one. Ten and 7 is Kyle Brandt's prediction for the Green Bay Packers. They said it's like this safe. What's he talking about? Abdul Carter. What is he talking about? Oh my gosh, he's going off. Jalen Lane. How about a Travis Hunter to go with the blue, the Optic rookie, and now a swatch. There we go. Sorry, I mean, sure, it's nice I'm not talking as much. I'm listening to this schedule release. Derek Harmon blue. Kyle Brandt just goes on those rants, and I love it. Midnight Mike style. He referenced Anna Kendrick and Megan Fox 2015 in the same rant. All right, I was wrong on that, but maybe we'll still come through on the Fanatical. Man, I'd like one more nice thing here. Not that I don't like the scoreboard or the auto, but we've done well in the past on these mixes. This one's down. Maybe it's because it's not enough chatter. All right, good luck, everybody. Here we go. Kurt Warner. Red, white, and blue for the Saints. Come on now. Come on now. Go. Jahmyr Gibbs, Terrence Ferguson. Theo Johnson. Yeah, we're going to definitely have to do another break tomorrow. Not only to go over the schedule more when people can talk, but to redeem ourselves from this. Number Tim Patrick out of 5 for the Jags. That's Deeks. I know he came in and got him. Tim Patrick. It's a red 2 out of 5. Not really the name you want, but that'd be awesome. That was a huge name. That would have really made the break good. There's another Gibbs and a Ratledge pigskin parallel for you there, Slam, to go with your Tesla. They said Gibbs is going to absolutely break the market for running backs on his next contract. Justin Fields, Jack Beck refractor. Last pack mojo. Can we pull something else outside of the out of 5? Kenneth Walker, Ray Wave. All right, the out of 5 was the card. We got the card. It just wasn't the right name. But still stuff to recap in here. And again, I do these as PYT like this because I think there's a ton of stuff, including all these sleeved up cards right here. I mean, just flying through sleeves with Chrome and Bowman. So a lot of PC stuff there, but let's get into our top-loaded non-hit cards. We had the Pigskin Parallel, Ratledge, McMillan Optic Rookie, McMillan Fortune 15. Yeah. Bo Nix, Future Stars Refractor, Darian Porter, Rookie, Devin Neal, Rookie Refractor, Pink, Jack Sawyer, Cam Miller, and Barron. Ayamanor, Rookie Parallel there, Tyler Shuck base, Cam Ward base, Caleb Williams, Marion Hampton Prism, Trayvon Henderson Prism, Emin Wari, Josh Allen Power Players, RJ Harvey Ray Wave, Harold Fannin Ray Wave, Jaden Higgins Rookie Purple, Notoriety Mosaic, Omarion Hampton, Variations Rookies of Harvey and Loveland, Stephon Diggs Purple. It'd be nice if the Bills could grab him. I do think so. Nolan for the Cardinals Rookie, Matthew Golden Notoriety, Brian Thomas Touchdown Masters Mosaic, Tet McMillan Base Chrome Rookie, Jaden Higgins Pigskin Parallel, McMillan Select Base, Donovan Jackson, Shador Sanders Base, Malanga Refractor, Base Genty, Base Ewers, Devin Neal, and Shamar Turner with the Refractor Rookie. We did have a Matt Stafford for the Rams redemption. Keandre Lambert Smith out of 699. We had a 1 Jackson Dart Fortune 15. He was non-existent in this freaking thing. The Ashton Genty Blue. The Geno Smith Scoreboard. And the Tim Patrick numbered out of 5 for the Jags. We had patches here. Nico Collins and Omarion Hampton. This is the rookie one, not numbered. Texans and Chargers. And then some Travis Hunters here. We had the base, the Purple Shock, and the Donruss Threads. Not bad for the Jags. When you add that Tim Patrick in there, they did all right. And the auto was Isaac Tesla out of 75. Seen better. I've seen worse, but that's closer on the worst side as far as total break. Some nice stuff, not enough. But that's, again, we've had really good luck with this stuff too. So we just need to pull one case hit out of those. And all right, guys, hopefully you get some time to go through and watch the schedule release stuff. We'll talk more about it tomorrow. Definitely going to be doing some more football tomorrow. We'll go over it then. Slam, head up, man. Congrats on the Tesla. Hopefully that makes your night a little all right. I'm sure you'll sleep well tonight, man. What? How many lawns? What do you say? Is it 17? Seventeen properties mowed today. Yikes. All right, guys. I'll catch you tomorrow. Peace.